Hi guys, this is Ella here, already talking to you from the extended. We have something super crazy I've never seen before. There is timing. What we did in the extended this time is basically we went month by month, starting from right now, from April all the way until the year end of 2021, and we took cards for each month to see how some very specific energy that I've seen, which has to do with you manifesting your love relationship, how this energy basically goes from now, April, and develops until the end of the year, and advise how to also manifest and protect your blessing that's coming. So again, extended today is a must watch if you can. But yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. That's why I wanted to give a little shout out in the beginning. And anyway, let's get started with your reading. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Let's go to your reading now. Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. This is Ella here. Happy to see you guys with me here today. Today we're going to be doing your reading. We're going to focus on what's coming for you in the month of May. What are the things you need to be prepared for? And before we get started, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I am going to be closing the enrollment to both my tarot and astrology courses in May 2021, basically next month. So this will be the last month to enroll to those of you who are interested. And to my courses, there is also a 20 and 10% discount. Links to the discount and everything are going to be in the description box down below. So if you want to enroll, this is your last chance to enroll with a big discount as well. If you enroll into intermediate course for astrology, it has access to my beginner's course as well. And if you enroll in the beginner's course, it has also a discount there as well. Tarot class is available for streaming. This is going to be officially last month until I'm going to be taking it down and closing it for enrollment. So check it out if it's something you've been interested in. I will also be taking an indefinite break from private readings started next month as well. So today and like through this week until it sells out, I have a 10% discount in all my listings in Etsy. So if you were thinking to book something, this is the time to do it. I will be officially on a break, indefinite break, I don't know, maybe forever even, from all the readings and classes starting next month. So again, for those who are interested, all the information is going to be in the description box. Check out my new astrology channel, astrology and lifestyle channel too. That's where I'm focusing my energy right now. Hope to see you there. And anyway, my Scorpios, thank you as always for your support. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And for those of you also who are interested, somebody was asking me about donations. There is also our GoFundMe campaign. You can donate and say thank you for the free content here. And anyway, let's get started. I feel very drawn to start today with this Tarot de la Nuit. I haven't used this deck, I think, with you guys for a while. Let's see what you guys are dealing with, especially as we're coming into May and June, but also for whenever you're watching this, it might still resonate. Let's see, guys. Ace of Swords. Let's see. Let's make sure camera zoom in. Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys are about to make a very big decision in your life. I think this has to do with, like, you know, those big life decisions about moving somewhere, or maybe starting a business, or living an old job, or I don't know, having a baby, or I don't know, like anything really. Like a big life decision is here. And I think like you're feeling, you know, when you get a bit of like cold feet right before you are making like this big change in your life, when you're like, am I supposed to be doing this? Is this really like, am I really on the right path? I'm getting that you're approaching your victory, you're approaching a big level up in life, but right before, it's like very clear, like right before your old life is kind of like gone as you know it, and right before you step into like a major upgrade financially, career wise, just in general, you're getting almost like, it's sort of like not even typical for you, but you are getting a little bit of like, you know, like last moment doubts. You're like, oh my god, what if I'm making a mistake? I don't think you guys, and of course this is general reading, so apply it as it resonates, but I feel like for the energy I'm channeling here, I don't think you guys are making a mistake. I think it's a very natural process when you're about, like when your life is about to change in a major way, and when you're about to go through a major expansion and level up, you're a bit scared. Like there is an imposter syndrome. There is also like a feeling like, can I actually do it? What if things will not get better? What if things will get worse? Like there is that kind of energy. But let's just see. Let's see what else, guys. We have here Five of Wands. I feel like, of course, you know, it's that would be something most of you will resonate. Most of us have trauma, right? Like most of us remember, like even from the childhood moments when, you know, we had some kind of trauma, we had some kind of conflict, we had some kind of, if you were abused as a child, like you remember how that felt when you didn't have security, when you felt like the rug is stripped from under your feet, the feeling of not having your basic needs met, the feeling like you just are not stable and not secure on your own. And I feel like for some of you guys, there's a little bit of this internalized change, like internalized attitude towards change, where if things are not ideal immediately when you're going through a change, there's a little bit of this traumatic kind of like body memory of trauma that is triggered, where you are like, you are remembering how uncomfortable it was once for you, and you're just remembering that, and it's like, you're like, oh my god, am I there again? It's important for you, if this resonates with you, to take the time as you're processing big changes that are coming towards your life, because you have to calm yourself down. You have to like consciously remind yourself that like, even if maybe your current situation reminds you of some painful moment from your past, like, or like something just triggers you, you know, like it's usually when we have trauma, we are getting triggered in those areas, even if it seems like unrelated, or even if it seems like not as such a big deal to others. And it's just important for you, I feel like, at the moment, especially in the month of May, to remind yourself that you are right now in a totally different place than you once were. You're going different places in life. And I'm seeing as well that there are some people who cannot quite understand the direction in which you're going, the things that you are doing. I feel like you've grown apart with someone. It could be, honestly, for different people, it's different things. You could have grown apart with your partner. You might have grown apart with some of your friends. Maybe there was a job or some work or community you were a part of, and there was some conflicts, there was pain, there were people who didn't understand you, there were people who didn't acknowledge you. Again, it could be just one person, like a lover, or it could be a friend, or it could be just a whole community. It's just an energy, like kind of you versus them a little bit. There was just people where, as much as you tried so hard to fight for attention, to fight for acknowledgement, to fight for equal rights for yourself, to fight for just, you know, being taken and being treated as a human being, you know, like being acknowledged for your efforts, it never happened. But this is old news. Maybe it was even an energy. Like, I see some of you are looking back to a year ago when you were so triggered, when you were fighting for somebody's love or for somebody's attention. And again, it could be romantic, or it could be work, or it could be anything. Like, I feel like you were fighting, you were hurt. You were like, how come can't you see me? How come you don't see who I am as a person? How come you constantly misinterpret me? How come you constantly writing me off as nothing? How come you're just taking from me, but never like acknowledging that I have my own needs too? It could be even for some of you with a parent or a trauma that kind of is reminiscent of something you experienced as a child with a parent. And it was a year ago. And I feel like some of you in this month of May, or even now, will look at yourself and be like, you know what? Yeah, some things are still as bad in that department as they used to be, but I don't care anymore. A year ago, I was crying myself to sleep. A year ago, I was trying so hard. Like, I was just trying so hard. But now I don't even care, because we've grown apart. This is just not the people I belong with. This is maybe not the person I'm meant to be with. Maybe this is not, even for some of you who are resonating with this in terms of work, this is not the work I'm supposed to be doing, and it's fine. We've grown apart. I'm waiting for my train. You see here, there's like this couple, right? I'm waiting for my train, and you know, I'm feeling uncertainty. I am scared, but that's fine, because you know, sometimes things just don't work out in life, and we have to accept it, and we have to keep moving forward. Let's see. Okay, very interesting. But I see, like, also through this conflict or through this difficult situation, this is where the big change of your life is being born. Look, oh my god, I cannot believe I pulled this card. I was actually getting this card in my meditation this morning too. Angel de la Nuit. So this is the card that's specific for this Tarot de la Nuit deck, and it's one of the cards they added. It's not in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, but in this specific deck they added this card as a significator of a night or a difficult time of your life ending. hear this angel of the night coming and telling you that the morning will soon begin, the sun will rise soon. And this is kind of like season, you know, it's been over for a while. I feel like these things, it's been like a process that didn't just start yesterday, but it's like now it's sort of like final. I see month of May is going to be the most life-changing month for Scorpios of your life this far, you know, on this planet. And you know, it probably got triggered by your ruling planet Mars that have joined North Node in the sign of Gemini earlier, right, this month. So you will see, you will just see. Let's see guys, what else. Let's see what other cards are here. Ouch, okay. Hierophant again, number 5, month of May. Some of you have Taurus in your chart, some of you could be connecting with the Taurus, but I'm just getting that out of the conflict and out of the not such clear time of your life, some of you are wondering, like, I wasted, I don't know, 10 years at this job, or I wasted, I don't know, 5 years with this person, or whatever it is. Again, it could be a person, it could be a job, it could be people, like some kind of energy that was, I feel like, hostile towards you, not really seeing your worth, not really treating you the way you deserve it. And some of you are like wondering, I wasted so much time, like, what was this for? Why did this happen in my life? Why was this necessary in my life? Am I going to be at a loss now trying to change my life again? And I'm just seeing with the Hierophant card, you doing the right thing is the most important, doing the right thing for you. I see that people will never, as much as you try for other people to understand you, some of them might never, you know, might never understand why you are the way you are, Scorpios. And I'm just getting that you're finally awakening to an understanding that you got to do the right thing for yourself, even if it makes zero sense to anyone, even if suddenly people starting painting you as the devil or as someone who, oh, I always knew you were so selfish. Oh, you know how sometimes like narcissistic, especially people gaslight you and saying, like, you know, the moment you turn your back to them and take your power back, they tell you how, like, oh, I always knew you never loved me. Oh, I always knew you were selfish. Like, I've experienced this, you know, with not just love, but like with just different people, you know, like, and I'm just getting, you're doing the right thing for you. Month of May is important for you because for a lot of you, there is going to be a person who I'm hearing you righteously earned. And for some of you, you already know this person, you already know who that is. For others, it's going to be a fated meeting that's going to be taking place. I've been seeing this energy. If you guys watch my other videos, I've been seeing, you cannot make this up. I've been seeing this energy. Keep it coming, you know, nonstop. And I even have private clients who told me, oh my God, this recently happened. So, yeah, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, 10. Why did I say 10? Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why I said 10 of Pentacles. Could be, okay, it could be an earth sign. Will be very important in your life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus especially stands out. You could have these placements in your chart. But I'm just getting that this is like you growing into abundance. Especially right now, as you guys are preparing, I feel like, to really level up in a major way financially. For some of you, any kind of remnants of scarcity mindset or just your fears. Okay, scarcity mindset been used and abused as a term in spiritual community especially, but I would say any kind of financial fears, even if it's like, you know, when you don't even have any financial worries, but even a slight trigger in that department where you feel maybe like, I don't know, maybe your investment didn't do as well as you expected, or something like that. Like, I feel like you guys are triggered, but these triggers are actually testing you, because the more you actually step into claiming and knowing and trusting, you're going places in life and you're becoming financially abundant more than you ever have, and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's not going anywhere. I feel like for a lot of you, there was some kind of trauma connected to your childhood where there's been maybe abundance and then suddenly there was none of it, or just like something unstable about your childhood could be there, which is a trauma that's been triggered at times. And I'm getting that your abundance and prosperity that you're about to experience is not going anywhere. No one's gonna take it away. It's yours. You have the key, you have the door. Some of you already have, I don't know, made maybe very good money with some new projects, some financial investments. For some of you, you have the key. You know what's the right door to go to. You know that it's time for you maybe to change jobs. Maybe you know that there is something a lot more lucrative that's waiting for you in a different career. And it's time for you to stop feeling like you owe somebody, staying places you've outgrown just because all people expect something of you. And you know it's your time to go and play with big girls, big boys. I don't know, whichever way you resonate. For some of you, it's even a marriage that's going to be very financially prosperous. And people been gaslighting you, people been bullying you, people been really messing with your mind, telling you how you don't deserve that. Who do you think you are? Like, some of you, I see, have started believing in that. And you used to not be like that. You used to see yourself like a person who belongs at a big, player stable. But then something happened. It's almost like your own kindness been working against you, at least temporarily, where because you maybe done some kind of humanitarian work, or maybe, like if you're like legal profession, how there's like pro bono, right? Like, or if you've done, I don't know, any kind of work that was not financially primarily motivated, but been motivated by your passion or desire to help people, somehow people took it and put it against you, saying how like it somehow, I don't know, there's been some kind of downgrade almost because of the kindness that you've shown to someone. And people now that you're trying to get back up to what you used to be and claim your queendom, claim your throne, people are like, who do you think you are? Well, tell them to go and F themselves, because that's exactly who you are. And you are a queen or a king. And I feel like some of the good deeds you've done spiritually as well, now it's time for this spiritual energy to be transferred into big, big time abundance and prosperity. Wow. All right. Well, let's keep going. King of Cups, wow. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Cups could be, of course, another Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. I feel that you're gonna meet a person who is gonna shock you by how they wear their heart on their sleeve. Could have Aries in their chart, by the way, too. And I'm getting that your opinion of people, how you see certain concepts or certain stereotypes in the world will change. You will see how some of the maybe people who claim to be the most spiritual are actually purely motivated by, I don't know, money maybe. And you will see how some people that you used to be writing off as greedy or just all about money will actually show you how they are the most giving, compassionate, generous, and loving. Some of you had a bit of this confusion where you saw the world. I'm not saying you saw the world in a wrong way, but I'm seeing it's just kind of like your perception of the world is going to change. Maybe this will have to do with Mars transiting Cancer in May, where you will be suddenly like understanding that what you used to think, like maybe you used to think that it's the spiritual people, let's say, who are the kindest or the bestest or whatever, but then you realized actually no, like some of the emptiest maybe souls you've met were, not to project anything, but I'm resonating with this myself, like, but it's just the message I'm getting to. And like some of the people who you used to write off as like, oh, they are just, I don't know, greedy or power hungry, actually maybe they have some of the best souls. And it's crazy and it's paradoxical, but it's your journey for some reason. I have no idea, Scorpios, what is up here. Like, I didn't expect this to come. I thought it was gonna be a quick reading because I ordered food. I'm waiting for my food, so I was like, let's do a reading for the Scorpios, but it looks like it's gonna be longer. Oh well. Oh, look at this. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming up reverse next to the Empress. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone here who is on a journey, like slow but steady growth. Here specifically, it's a knight who is going to, you know how there is like what you reap is what you sow. But I'm almost getting like, some of you, okay, that's the message I'm getting. Some of you have been investing and working very hard on some project, and you didn't want to give it up because you were like, well, at some point it's got to pay off, right? I don't want to be that person who gave up right before it happened. But some of you are like, you know what? I don't even want this anymore. I have, with the Empress card, I have my needs taken care of. I'm seeing myself like in a whole other league in life. I'm seeing myself in a whole better place. Like something's gonna happen. I am not sure. Some of you are having Jupiter transit of some sort as well. If you have any placements, early degrees Pisces, might be that. Or, yeah, Jupiter is going to be in early degrees Pisces in May. So there is something here to say about, like, you are not even going after what you waited for before. You are getting, I don't know, you are getting some major financial abundance. Have you seen this, by the way, for Scorpios for so long? Let me take a letterman card to understand what is this energy talking about a little more. We have journey next to the book. Has to do with a trip you'll be taking in the northern direction. I'm seeing could be Europe, could be Northeast America, Canada, could be, I don't know, Middle East, Asia. I'm seeing you with this book card. Maybe there was a concept you've discovered. Maybe you've learned something new recently, which has opened your mind to understanding you have a lot more opportunities than what you kind of thought. You kind of thought you have this many opportunities, but you actually have that many, so much more. And you're freeing yourself. You're choosing to pursue something new is what I'm getting. Ooh, we have the storm warning. Let me see what it's about. Interesting. Okay, this is very interesting. Pay attention, by the way, to what happens on the 22nd of June in your life, and also maybe even 22nd of April or May, depends where you watch this. I'm getting that you've stayed in specific position in your life, and it could be different things. It could be like where you live, it could be a relationship, it could be your job. You've stayed and you were not fulfilled, I feel like, there, but you were quite comfortable. You've stayed there for a long time because you were not ready to make a decision ultimately about where to go next. You see how here we have crossroads, right? We have this 5 possible options, right, where a person could go. And we have, of course, like you could always turn back technically, or you could go in this 4 other directions. So which ways do you go? And I'm getting that for a lot of you, procrastinating has become impossible as of lately. It's almost like you've stretched making certain choice or decision as far as it could go. So it's like it's almost like there's this kind of energy. You cannot wait no longer. Like there is something also here to say where I feel a lot of you who are interested in love, you're like, I better meet the person I'm meant to be with soon. Like I cannot wait anymore. Like I don't want to wait anymore. It has to come soon. I'm getting that, yes, for a lot of you there is going to be this very it's very almost like shocking how it all happens, how it all comes together. Maybe for some of you it's even going to be coming with a little bit of stress, but I'm getting that like you cannot procrastinate with something any longer. You gotta make your choice. You gotta take a step forward. It's like you've already, I think there's been a stage where you didn't make any decisions. You knew you have multiple options. You knew you don't know which way to go, but it's like now is definitely that push for you to spread your wings, to fly in the direction, it's time for you to fly. Like if you knew all your life you were kind of thinking, oh, maybe okay, this is just a temporary job, but this is just like a relationship that maybe not gonna last forever or whatever. Like there's gonna be a moment where I'm finally gonna do what I always wanted to do. But now it's like it's now because the storm warning here is saying that it's like stability. If you look here, right, the storm is over this house, and for a lot of you guys it's like the house is kind of representative of stability here, but you're like just settling for stability is not going to work anymore. You have to, there's a difference between just comfort and stability and between the ultimate prosperity. And you really, like, I don't know if it ever happened to you, but sometimes we all have kind of levels of what we are comfortable, right, within life. You might be comfortable with certain things. They might be inside your comfort zone, even when it comes, let's say, to how much money you make. But then there is also level of where you feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, maybe certain, like you were invited for some kind of black tie gala first time in your life, or like some kind of charity event, or like, I don't know, like there's things that you kind of know that you are capable of that. You know that this level could be available to you, but it feels uncomfortable. You start getting like cold feet. You start like, am I actually supposed to be here? Like, do I belong here? That kind of feeling. Discomfort rises. And I feel like, especially if there are certain projects, certain dreams you feel especially uncomfortable with, this is the right direction for you to go. Because again, there is something here about that you can only go as so far being comfortable. Oh my god, look at this key 33. And we have the Tower, because ultimately right now is time to focus on your long term. Like, where do you see yourself long term? It's gonna be like you're gonna be figuring this out now. Like, we always think, oh, one day when I'm old enough, or like when I'm older, or when I'm mature enough, I'll figure it out. Like, I still have growing up to do. But then, like, you're like, listen, but I've grown up. You know, some of you may be approaching or going through Saturn return, or like maybe like you just had it, or maybe Saturn transits there. But it's like time to actually ask yourself, like 10 years, 20, 30 years from now, who will I be? Like, where will I be? What am I gonna be doing? Like, am I actually all set? You know, to go in that direction. Let's see what else. Look at this. Fear next to purity. Fears definitely are something that's triggered now. Your fears is something that's pushing you to pursue illusionary comfort, but staying small. And with this purity card, I'm just getting that it's time to free yourself. You see here in the back, I don't know if you can see, there is this lady sort of like spreading her wings. Clear yourself from any fears, guys. Alrighty, what about love, my dear Scorpios? I do see there is a beautiful King of Cups headed your way, or already are with you. What about love? Six of Swords. Definitely very watery energy. Could be Pisces or Scorpio to death. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles showing up again. I love how Ace of Pentacles loves us lately. Page of Cups. We also have 10 of Pentacles next to the Hermit. I see that a person you will be in a long-term relationship with has recently gone through either a separation or divorce, people who I'm channeling now. I'm also seeing this is the person who recently had, just like you, let go of something they perhaps loved, lose something maybe they loved. But I see that the person you are connecting with is someone with a Page of Cups, and the Hermit is just as youthful in their heart as you. Again, don't judge this person. I'm getting like a strong message. Don't judge this person by their cover. They are a lot more than what it meets the eye. And I'm seeing that the way you're going to recognize the person you're meant to be with, and how you know that the person you're with is the right for you, is with the Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. They will share the same values of family, stability, security. They are going to be also a person, honestly, who is going to make you feel very financially secure. So maybe if you are still in some of this fear-based programming and thinking when it comes to money, when you're not sure, like, can you quit this job? Can you go this way? Can you go that way? They're going to be a person who will be like, listen, I'll back you up if needed. I'm here for you. I'm here for you because I see you as a person I want to share a life with. When a person wants to share a life with someone, they never, under any circumstances, will want a person they want to share the rest of their life with struggle. You know, so it's like, it's the way you recognize a person is that they want to see you, you know, as a long-term investment. They are someone who want to share their life with and share everything they have with you too. So maybe even a person who went through some kind of loneliness, they didn't know if they can actually find a person that they can feel like they fully connect with on a soul level. And there's something here about surprise, like chance meeting. I'm hearing chance meeting. Was it chance meeting? Was there some lyric, chance something? I hear chance meeting. I don't know if it's a song or was it. Remain positive. Again, guys, don't give up. It's like amazing things are coming. We'll take a look in the extended more about your love life. How do you recognize this person who is coming into your life? And let's do it something new today in the extended. Let's see week by week, month by month. Like, let's see, today is April as I'm recording this. Let's see how your love life progresses from right now, April, let's say until the end of the month, and how it also works with your finance and prosperity. Let's do something new today as an extended. Link to the extended is going to be down below. I love you all. Thank you, Scorpio, so much for your love and support. Once again, we are having a sale because I'm going to be taking an indefinite break from all the teaching and readings starting next month. So we have on first come, first served, there's a limited items a sale both in my Etsy shop and also for the courses. last also months to enroll in my tarot astrology courses. All the information can be down below. I love you, Scorpios, and anyway, see you at the extended. Bye.